All right, folks. So this is the March 2015 Nerd Block versus Loot Crate unboxing. For the last couple months, Loot Crate has been on a little bit of a roll. Either they have completely annihilated the Nerd Block box, or they've just kind of scraped by. Last month, the Play box, they just kind of scraped by, and after I actually had a chance to kind of dig in and play with a few of the games and do a few other things, I think I was pretty right in the decision that I made. The Super Fight deck, it was fun. It was very clearly teaser product designed to get people to buy the full game. Not sure if I would go that far with it, but just for a little deck, something to have fun with over dinner with a couple friends. It was a fun deck. So Loot Crate has been on a roll. I want to say the last 3 months now. They've come out on top. So, as usual, I will let the victor get unboxed first. So that way, the underdog, in this case, Nerd Block, the astonishing ability, the ability to surprise is completely there. So, I have my little knife. I am breaking the seal, and this month's Loot Crate, the theme is covert, so I'm expecting all kinds of weird little super spy stuff inside, and I have already a mock keyboard, so this should be interesting to see how it fits in with the theme. I see a t-shirt, and also Loot Crate being Loot Crate. We have the obligatory pin for covert this month. We'll hold off on the t-shirt for just a bit to see what else is in there. We have a free digital download of Ninjak #1. Oh, Valiant Comics. You almost destroyed the industry in the 90s, and not satisfied that you didn't complete the job, you've come back to finish it in the early 2010s. Yeah, Valiant, they are making a push to once again be relevant in comics after almost destroying the industry with crap titles, variants, more variants, even more variants, a couple retailer exclusives. They burned out and kind of went into hibernation, and they're apparently trying to come back. The most recent thing I saw is that they've apparently inked a deal for media, so expect lots of crappy Valiant TV shows and probably a crappy Valiant movie or so. Don't see myself downloading Ninjak #1, but thanks, guys. So, let's see, the next thing that we have here. Alright, so it's keeping with the theme. We have seen these before if you watch my Birchbox unboxings. It seems that the people over at Loot Crate hooked up with the folks at Field Notes, and they made these little pocket notebooks. I'm having a sneaking suspicion they're probably identical to the ones that we got from Birchbox, and kind of, sort of, a little bit. So on the inside, we have the place to put some personal information. We have a little calendar, and it's actually gridded. There we go. We got the focus to pick it up. So gridded. Okay, more cute spy themed stuff on the back. Fingerprints, a place to put code words, a little bit of a measuring guide here. Again, not entirely sure that I would use these. I have pretty much gone all digital with regards to anything that needs to be written down, if only because it makes it a lot easier to move things around. But, okay. We have something. Marvel Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. It says EFX Collectibles on the back, and it is sealed, which means I need my knife. And I have already misplaced it. There it is. So, I'm going to ruin the value of my collectible by breaking the seal, by gasp, making it not mint in package. I am sure that the real nerds, the real geeks, are either cringing or celebrating in glee, either because I'm opening it up and actually looking at what's inside, or I'm making the rarity on theirs even more rare because this has now been in my fat, grubby little hands. Okay. So I see one of the things that I was kind of trying to figure out, there was a lanyard that came with this, and I now see why we got the lanyard, because there's a little shield insignia. Apparently this is supposed to be a quote-unquote wink-wink, nudge-nudge security badge. Certificate of Authenticity official prop replica. And there we have Patton Oswalt modeling it for us. So kind of cute. Again, probably not something that I would either display or use in my daily life, but we'll see, we'll see. Let's see, next, it's a bracelet. I think, is this one of those white people bracelets that turns into a big long cord or something? I'll have to look at the product notes in a little bit. I'm kind of thinking it is, maybe. I've seen these before. These were the big trend for white people about 1-2 years ago. If this is what I think it is, it unravels. It turns into something long and stringy. I guess good for your amateur bondage enthusiast, and wow, not good for your domestic fatty. Jesus. This thing is not going on easily. Okay, well, we'll try this later, and I can actually afford to get around and play with it. We have a watch, another watch. A stealth wristwatch. Blink time. Press the face to display the time. Let's see what happens. Oh, look at that. It is displaying the time, and the time apparently is not accurate. It is not 12:32, but I would assume there's some directions to go in there and change the time, but it's kind of cute. You, again, press the face, the LEDs light up, you get the time, and after a couple seconds, the LEDs light again, and the time goes back. I could probably see myself wearing this. I think this justified the cost of the box. More inside. Oh, the bad things that we can do with this. We have a pad of Mad Libs. And even though again, I'm in pulp prohibition, this takes me back to elementary school and middle school, in the lunchroom with no adults in earshot, no adults looking over your shoulder. Come on, if you're a kid of the 80s, the 90s, you know exactly how much fun these can be if you're in elementary and middle school with the right group of friends. I might keep these around to possibly use in casual gatherings. Always kind of a fun little party game, and these are also spy themed, keeping with the theme of the box. And it looks like we're starting to get down to the end, but I see a comic book with another exclusive cover that I'm really trying not to bend because, well, as an old school comic geek, I know that's one of the things that we never, ever want to do. Yet my friends at Loot Crate are making this exceptionally hard to get out of the box. There we go. So, it is an Orphan Black photo variant cover. Is there an issue number associated with this? It is an issue number 1, and apparently this is a Loot Crate exclusive. So we'll see what else we have in here. Of course, we still have the t-shirt that we haven't looked at. So we have, yes, the box itself. Again, I will give the folks at Loot Crate this. They do not abuse or waste the interior of the boxes. The interior of the boxes are always kind of a fun little part they add to the theming. And it looks like this is some kind of a covert laptop computer, if you will, which I'm kind of almost tempted to take to work. I do IT for a living, and something like this might kind of look fun on the desk. So let's see. We'll start to put some things away. We'll hold the t-shirt to last. We have... Yep, I know it. In this package, you will find a paracord survival bracelet. In other words, the white person bracelet that I was talking about. It's more than fashionable. It's military-grade parachute cord, and it could actually save your life. You know, yes, because all the white people who bought these at REI and other outdoor survival equippers are going to be in a dangerous situation where on their wrists they have a little piece of parachute cord that's going to save their life. Okay, Loot Crate. Let's see. Oh, we have instructions. Let's see here. Oh, wait, it could save your life. The paracord survival bracelet can make a tourniquet, build a snare, be used as a fishing line, and more. Yeah, you know, because geeks are going to be out in the wilderness. You have that one action nerd who goes out camping and suddenly finds himself in need of this in addition to his Swiss Army knife. It's a great idea. Like I said, a little hip and trendy about 2 or 3 years ago, but I can't even get the damn thing around my wrist. I don't see it saving my life anytime soon. If anything, I think it'll function as a tourniquet just fine if I can get it in place. My hand will turn purple very quickly. Let's see here. So we have this month's Loot Crate magazine. We have the obligatory James Bond quote. We have the obligatory pictures of people modeling those 8-bit glasses that they got. We have an article on Austin Powers, International Man of Mystery, an article on Metal Gear. The t-shirt. I totally forgot the t-shirt. So the t-shirt, the wristwatch, the Mad Libs, the paracord survival bracelet, the Orphan Black, and the field notes. And yeah, I have to say, as an old school Bond fan, I was always more of a Roger Moore type myself, but we have the t-shirt, and the t-shirt says, "This is Stirred." So it's cute. I could see myself wearing it somewhere. I'm not entirely sure where, but not really overwhelmed. I think the field is open for Nerd Block this time. There really wasn't much in this box that I could see myself interacting with. I mean, there's the watch, there's the shirt. So from a money value, definitely got the money worth from the box. But from a usability value, not entirely sure. So Nerd Block, right now, things are looking good for you as I put away the contents of this month's Loot Crate. And we get ready to open the Nerd Block. Now, once I knew the Nerd Blocks were going out, I kind of put myself in a little bit of a Tumblr moratorium because I have a few people I follow on Tumblr who also get their Nerd Blocks, who don't do narcissistic unboxing videos, and instead instantly post the contents of their blocks, their boxes, which spoils the contents, which spoils the surprise, and, well, spoilers suck. So, looking in here, let's see. We have a money. I think this is what we had. I know there was a money in the last box. I can't remember which one, and I don't know what the hell is up with customizable vinyl figures coming back, man. Did I fall asleep and wake up in 2009 all over again? So we have the Raffi, which would appear to be a bull, at least based on his shape. Maybe a goat shape and little horns there. We have... Oh, Loot Crate, one thing, you're already up in the standings. I gotta take this out. Just announcing it is not going to be good enough. This is absolutely brilliant, and whoever had this idea, you will probably never see this, but dude or girl or person, you rock. So what these are, I believe they're called Hiryushka dolls. In Russia, and they are nesting dolls. So in the big container, we have Groot, and they all fall apart. Let's try that again. This is the joy of doing things unscripted and doing a live unboxing. Now, as I clean up the mess and get ready to reset, I will say one of the reasons this kind of excites me is I also, in addition to working for the IT department on campus, I also teach IT. In particular, I teach some of the computer classes, and when we talk about file structures, in other words, how files can be nested inside one another, I always use the metaphor of nesting dolls, and I think this is going to be a lot more interactive and interesting to hold up and kind of show my students how one file contains another file, contains another file, contains another file that contains the actual object we want. So now that I know these are sealed, they're not going to fall apart in my hand, so we have the Groot doll that opens up, and inside we have Drax the Destroyer, and inside we have, I didn't even see who this was, and in my frantic rush to get these put back together, inside that we have Star-Lord, and inside that we have Gamora, and inside Gamora we have Rocket Raccoon, and inside Rocket, I am betting, I didn't see this, but I am betting this is Baby Groot in a pot. Oh, I called it, there it is right there, Baby Groot in a pot, and it's twisting, and it opens up, and okay, there's nothing inside. But, alright, oh, Nerd Block, you may have just broken the streak. The Guardians of the Galaxy nesting dolls are awesome in so many different ways for so many different reasons, and I now have a delightfully nerdy teaching tool that I can bring into class and not have my students complain, this ain't nothing to do with what we're talking about. He just talks about Star Wars all the time. I actually have like live relevant teaching material. This is awesome. Well done. We have the t-shirt, which we'll hold off on for just a moment. We have I see a theme here. We have a Guardians of the Galaxy magnet. In this case, it seems to be Star-Lord. Incorrect. The correct answer would have been Rocket Raccoon, but this will still look awesome on the fridge anyway. Inside this, oh my god. Yeah, Nerd Block, you're killing it, finally. We have the Mr. J's April Fool's Kit. Ordinarily, I am all about keeping things like this mint in package, but I'm already seeing an item of awesome that I must play with, if anything else. I can do a stupid trick that might actually get a couple people to forward this on and to watch it. So the first thing that I saw inside is the Mr. Freeze Insects in Ice Cube gag. Freeze's Ice Babies. And you look inside, and there are little insects inside. This is the kind of crap that would be like in dime stores that my parents would take me to when I was a child. The fake magic tricks and stuff that I would always lobby to get, and I would never get, and there would always be drama. But this was what I saw. This is the piece de resistance. Being the Joker, there would have to be a whoopee cushion. And, okay, static electricity pulls the whoopee cushion back. The whoopee cushion, let's make sure that has a picture of Harley Quinn on it, straddling a bomb a la Dr. Strangelove. The bomb itself is made to look like the Joker, and the caption, I don't know if Photo Booth is going to mirror this or not, but the caption reads, "Drop the bomb." And of course, being a whoopee cushion, it stinks of that rubber powder, but let's... Come on, we have to give this the test. Ahem. The test, there we go. Oh, yeah. Oh, Nerd Block, you have redeemed yourself. I think we have our winner, and we're not even the whole way through the box yet. We have a book. Simon Pegg, Nerd Do Well. Zombies in North London, alien encounters in America, the engineering deck of the Enterprise, actor, comedian, writer, and self-proclaimed super geek Simon Pegg has been plowing some bizarre furrows in recent times, having blasted onto the small screen in the gut-busting and now legendary sitcom Spaced. His enduring appeal and rise to nation's favorite son status has been mercurial, meteoric, and mechatronic, but mostly just plain great. Dotted with a cast of memorable characters who have helped shape the life and career of a complex, dynamic, and unstoppable man, Nerd Do Well is the joyous tale of a homegrown superstar and a local boy made good. So sit back, relax, let Simon Pegg and his faithful robotic butler Canterbury take you on a spectacular journey of self-discovery, or take this book to school and swap it for something cooler. So, it looks like we have a biography clocking in at around 350 pages. Okay. And we've got some stuff down at the bottom of the box. Let's see here. It looks like if you have a dose of a freaky ghost, you'd better call Nerd Block. I'm wondering. We've teamed up with Titan Merchandise and Sony Pictures to bring our subscribers an epic, officially licensed Ghostbusters collectible that you won't find anywhere else. So apparently, they are theming the next box all around Ghostbusters. I have several people on my Facebook social feed who will absolutely stain themselves when they hear about this. Let's see here. Exclusive to Nerd Block, subscription sales date March 16th to April 15th. So, if you are at all a Ghostbusters fan, this might be your time to investigate our friends at Nerd Block. February's theme is... Oh, Jesus. Okay, Simon Says. You got me, guys. We've teamed up with legendary geek icon, actor, and comedian Simon Pegg this month to see what kinds of things he like in Nerd Block. Remember, Simon just doesn't play characters we nerds like. He is a nerd himself. So this is our breakdown. The nesting dolls were an exclusive. Apparently, they are not available anywhere else in retail. We also have the magnet. We have the money. We have the book. We have the April Fool's packet, and of course, the t-shirt, which I'm not even sure, it's totally upside down, but that's okay, because I'm still not even sure Photo Booth is showing any of the text right side around. So, we have the t-shirt, Shaun of the Dead, a slice of fried gold. So, I think our winner here was decided pretty early in the competition. They started strong with the nesting dolls and just absolutely destroyed it with the April Fool's prank kit. Well done, Nerd Block. You have once again risen to the top, taken my affections, run away with them, and earned them for good. Although I still have to... Still have to get the air pushed out of this. So, there we go. So, I guess this is the point in the time in the video where, I'm wrapping up and we do the obligatory begging and pandering and shilling. I am sure there's going to be some kind of a referral number, a referral code, a referral link that I can point you to. So, if you would like any of this stuff next month, you can do it and you can get me something